Hello, everybody. My name's Nerdy Lover, and welcome back to another episode of our football betting series here on YouTube, World Cup edition. We've put action on each of the four quarterfinals, and with the end of the England-France game just now, we can now summarise. We had the right sort of idea with Croatia-Brazil. We took a draw at halftime, Brazil full-time, and unfortunately, Brazil could not score in normal time. Croatia maybe a little bit lucky to get away with a borderline handball in the early stages of the second half, but we took a £10 hit there on our half-stake bet. We did Argentina to qualify against Holland, and they did it the hard way, dropping 2 goals and then winning on penalties, but they still qualified, so we picked up £13 there. We then took Portugal to beat Morocco and took a £20 hit there because, to a lot of people's surprise, Morocco managed to win by 1-0. And then we brought that loss back with a £19 pickup, England-France, both teams to score. So across the 4 games, we managed to rack up an impressive sum of £2 profit. Now we look ahead to the 2 games in the semi-final, so without further ado, let's jump in. Semi-final number 1 sees 3rd-ranked Argentina play 12th-ranked Croatia. And Argentina would have lost a lot of people money in the quarterfinal against Holland. They were priced at an attractive 3-2 to win in 90 minutes, and the Argentines appeared to be in control with some Messi magic giving them a 2-goal lead with about 10 minutes to play. Some terrible officiating and some Route 1 football from Leo Oranje saw this 2-goal lead evaporate in the 100th and 11th minute of the game, and that was before extra time was played. Thanks to one of the most audacious set-piece routines I have ever seen in such a high-stakes situation, the Dutch managed to get that ultimate equaliser, sending the game into extra time. However, Argentina prevailed on penalties. Argentina scored 1.8 goals per game from 2.8 key chances created per 90 with an XG of 1.92. This means that Messi's men are slightly underperforming and they have a bit more goal-scoring potential in them compared to what they've shown us so far this tournament. Defence is pretty average at 1 goal against per game with only the 2 clean sheets in 5 matches in this World Cup. Their opponents today, Croatia, are now the lowest ranked side remaining in the contest, and they managed to wriggle their way past tournament favourites Brazil in the quarterfinals. Croatia defended well and may have gotten away with a handball in the second half of the game. And they managed to save their skin once again in the 117th minute. An equaliser was scored following Neymar's opener, which brought the game to penalties. Upsets Livakovic, and Croatia booked their ticket into the semi-final. The Croats are scoring 1.2 goals per game from 1.8 key chances created and an XG of 1.48. Now, this would lead you to think that there's a similar story here to Argentina, that they have a bit more goal-scoring potential than they have shown so far in this contest. However, if we remove the outlier of the Canada battering, this XG number, drops to 0.83. Across the other 4 games, they are woefully underperforming their XG. Defence is the hallmark for Croatia. They have only conceded 0.6 goals per 90, but the same as Argentina, they only have the 2 clean sheets in their 5 games. This Croatia side like to control the ball and are clinical when taking their chances in the final third. Argentina do look vulnerable at the back, and they are carrying quite a lot of yellow cards into this game. It might be something to think about because no one's going to want to be suspended ahead of the final. I like Argentina to win in 90 minutes as Argentina score more goals, create more clear-cut chances per game, and have, on average, a higher XG than Croatia by 0.5. Croatia do have the edge defensively, but if Argentina can just score 2 goals in the normal time, as they did against Holland, I don't think Croatia have the legs to keep up with them. Argentina to win in the 90 minutes and reach their 2nd World Cup final in the last 3 tournaments. That's our first bet for the episode. The second semi-final sees 4th-ranked France play 22nd-ranked Morocco. And France came through their quarterfinal against England by winning 2-1. And I'm not just saying this because I'm English, but the French were the second-best team, losing out on all major win predictor statistics. Alas, England can't finish penalties and they are out. France are through to this match against Morocco. The French averaged 2.2 goals per game from 3 clear-cut goal-scoring opportunities. and an average XG of 1.65. Their defence is not invulnerable. The French have lost at least one goal in every single game for 0 clean sheets, but the French team seem to have a certain quality about them, which the Italians had in Euro 2020. Just some sort of unquantifiable attribute which helps them through these difficult situations, which, as I said, England were just lacking. Their opponents are the darlings of the World Cup right now, a team that, well, not many people would have expected to get out of their group, let alone one game away from the final. Now, there was a slice of good fortune in Morocco's victory over Portugal, as the goalkeeper did come out to flap for En-Nesyri to head into an open net. However, there's nothing fortunate about the clean sheet element of their victory. Morocco held Portugal at arm's length, and apart from Ronaldo's half chance and Pepe's header in the 96th minute, I can't really think of a clear-cut opportunity created by Portugal. Morocco are well worth their place in this fixture, and the Moroccans score an average of 1 goal per game and make full use of their 1.2 key chances created per 90 and XG of 0.91. Defence has been the hallmark of this side, 0.2 goals against per 90, clean sheets in 4 of the 5 games they've played so far, and that goals against figure would actually be 0 had it not been for an own goal in the group stages. When Morocco create chances, they score, and with ironclad defence, the first goal in this game is vital. There's one unknown about Morocco, and that's what happens when the North Africans go behind. I may be throwing more money down the loo in this one, but once again, I'm going to be going against Morocco in support of France to win and book a place in the final.